I spent every summer as a kid at this pond, and then I just let it die. Life got busy. I focused on other things. But now it's time to change that. It's time to give back. This is what's left of my childhood pond. Right now, it doesn't look like much. Overgrown banks, murky water, and years of neglect starting to show. But it wasn't always like this. I spent a lot of time out here growing up, fishing along the edge, walking the banks, just being out here without a care in the world. Back then, this place felt alive. The water was clearer. You could move around easily and find spots to cast, actually see fish moving beneath the surface. Now, it's different. The water's dropped. Brush and weeds have taken over. Places I used to stand, you can barely get to anymore. And the whole pond just feels forgotten. And that's the hardest part. Because when I look at this, I don't just see what it is now. I see what it used to be. I remember exactly how this place looked, how it felt to be out here. And I know there's still something here worth saving. Under all of this, the mud, the weeds, the overgrowth, there's still a pond. It's just been buried over time. So that's what this is about. Not just cleaning it up, but bringing it back to life. Bringing back something that meant a lot to me growing up, and turning it into something alive again. It's not gonna be easy. There's a lot of work ahead. Probably more than I even realize right now. But every project has a starting point. And this is mine. This is what the pond looks like before anything changes. Before the work begins. And over the next few videos, I'm going to do everything I can to bring this place back to life, one step at a time. I'm going to start in this section of the pond right here. It is the easiest accessible right now due to the water level being so low, and it honestly is the most overgrown. We're due for some rain this week, so if we get any good amount, this area will be a lot harder to manage. So I'm going to take the time now to get that done. And just like the forecast said, on day 3,
the rain started to come down just as we were about to go outside and start working. I still might go outside a little later if it clears up today. If not, we'll probably start again tomorrow. I think we do have a little bit more rain in the forecast, and as I said previously, I would like to get the edge of the pond as clear as possible just in case the water level rises. Man. Well, like I said, we got quite a bit of rain the last couple of days, and the water has started backing up, as you can see, back into this area. I did buy some rubber boots to try and combat this, but even just walking in this little area here, I'm sinking pretty good. So I think I might just try and stay up on the sides here and clear out as much as I can. And then eventually, whenever the pond completely fills up, this whole area will be, probably about a foot or two deep. I'll pour an herbicide into the pond and completely kill out the cattails and just probably rake them out, or I don't know, figure out something, rig something with a rope and a hook and just pull everything out. So yeah, for today, I'm gonna try and clean up the sides here. I've actually got a new tool that I'm pretty happy about, or excited about to use. I ordered from Amazon. Let me go grab that now and I can show you. So here it is. This is our Husqvarna weed eater or trimmer, and I went on Amazon and found some brush blades. This is the lightest duty of them. It's just a tri-blade sharpened on one side. When it dulls, you can flip it over and use the other side. The other two that I got, which I'll show you probably in the next video, are actually, they look like saw blades. And while I am excited to use them, I am a little nervous at the same time. So I'll have to be pretty cautious with those. But today we're gonna see what this new blade can do. I've already kind of tried it around the house and it seems to do okay. What I wanted to use it on the most was the cattails, to see if it would just, cut them down. So that's what I'm gonna do. Check it out. Yeah, so the blade is actually chopping through the cattails. I have to say, I'm pretty impressed with that. If only I could have thought of this a few days sooner, then I would have really went in there and cleaned out most of this area. So I think what I'm going to try and do now is just focus on the sides, get the sides as clean as possible, and like I said, when it fills back up, we'll drop an herbicide in here. We'll knock out all the cattails. I do want cattails in the pond. I think they're fantastic for small bait fish to be able to hide. Even having frogs, for the fish to feed on. So I do want them around, but just not out of control like they are. Something more manageable. So I am gonna get to work clearing the sides. So it looks like my phone overheated about 4.5 minutes into the trimming that I started on the far side. So I just wanted to do a recap and show you what it looks like so far. The blade did an excellent job cutting through the cattails, any small brush that it came in contact with. So I'm really impressed. If you've made it this far in the video, I'd like to say thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the content just as much as I've enjoyed making it. If you did like it, I would really appreciate it if you could leave a like on the video and maybe even consider subscribing. Stay tuned for the next episode where we tackle the side of the pond. We're going to work our way all the way around until the backside is cleared. Thank you, and see you next time.